standing at the harbor watching boats go by. Something feels familiar in the morning sky, like I've been here before, though it's my first time. Getting closer to the truth with every sign. These streets are new to me, somehow known, like pictures from the past that I was shown. Will these ancient stones remember my name? After all this time, am I too late? Will these ancient stones hear what I say? Or have the years just washed it all away? Smell of fresh baked bread and coffee in the air. Old men playing cards in the village square. Walking past the church where my grandma prayed. Touching weathered walls where children play. Every step I take's me back in time, to the stories that have waited in this line. Will these ancient stones remember my name? After all this time, am I too late? Will these ancient stones hear what I say? Or have the years just washed it all away?
My grandmother's voice echoes in my head. Maria from Thessaly, that's what they said. Worked in the olive groves, married at 18. Left in 52 to chase the American dream, but she kept all the recipes, housed me the prayers, showed me old photographs of village affairs. Now I'm walking backwards through her memories, trying to piece together all these histories. Standing where she stood, breathing what she knew, finally understanding what she went through.
Now I'm sitting here beneath an olive tree, writing down the things that I can see. And I swear I feel the presence of my kin as the evening breeze touches my skin. Maybe I don't need the stones to know, but this is where my heart was meant to go. Will these ancient stones remember my name? After all this time, am I too late? Will these ancient stones hear what I say? Or have the years just washed it all away? Or have the years just washed it all away?
Perched on weathered stone, watching waves below, where the seabirds soar and swoop past the harbor's glow. Patient prayers to Poseidon for safe return, I know. Every sunset brings you home through waters old as time. Your vessel dancing distant on a diving day's decline. Every sunset brings you home the way it always was. Every sunset brings you home because the sea's in love. Salty winds that sweep through the olive trees, pushing proud the terraced boat past the Aegean breeze, while the mothers mend their nets by Mediterranean seas. Every sunset brings you home through waters old as time. Your vessel dancing distant on the diving day's decline. sunset brings you home the way it always was. Every sunset brings you home because the season love. Beneath Athena's burning stars, ancient patterns play like my mother watched before. Mother's way, proud Pateris turns toward the harbor light, while the faithful daughter yearns through the fading light as the countless times before he sails into night. Every sunset brings you home through waters old as time. Your vessel dancing distant on the diving day's decline. Every sunset brings you home the way it always was. Every sunset brings you home because the season love.